session on my arm for my tattoo sleeve removal. So I have done, I guess technically I've already done 2 sessions, but one was on the top and one was on the bottom. And today we're going to be doing the top half again, and it's been, I think, 9 weeks since my first session. So I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about the aftercare and like what it felt like and kind of like the healing process, and then show you a little bit before and after today so you can see what my arm looked like, because last time I did not show what my arm looked like, and it looked pretty swollen. It wasn't like crazy blistered or anything. I have seen that. I really hope that doesn't happen to me at any point, but it just got really swollen. I had like a big Popeye arm, and that was, you know, not fun. I couldn't really bend it. My boyfriend kept saying it looked like I was really buff in one arm. So, you know, that lasted for about a week, and then, you know, just in time for me the next week to get the second session done. So it was about 2 weeks of my arm being like kind of swollen, but it really wasn't that bad. I would just say like the pain was the worst part. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt really bad. I have seen and talked to a few people who said that their tattoo removal wasn't that bad, but I haven't talked to a single person one-on-one who's had their whole arm done. So I wonder if that's why it caused so much pain, or if it's just that painful for everybody, or maybe it's just me. I don't know, but if you're getting your tattoo removed, just prepare for the pain. I did buy some lidocaine gel for this second time, like when I did the bottom half of my arm, but I don't honestly feel like it made a difference. So I'm still gonna try it again today and try to wrap it with Saran Wrap tighter, because that's what they said to do last time, but I don't think I wrapped it tight enough. So I'm gonna wrap it tighter. I am going to take some Tylenol before. Hopefully that helps. And my boyfriend is going with me this time, so I'm just going to basically crush his hand while I'm getting it done. Have something to squeeze, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so that's pretty much how the pain felt. As far as right afterwards, I had to elevate my arm. I sat in my chair and like worked on schoolwork with my arm up like this, which is kind of hard because I'm right-handed, so I had to like type like this. But it really did help to elevate my arm pretty much as soon as I got home. You know, wherever your tattoo is, try to elevate it, is what they told me. And then I did put some Aquaphor on it the first couple of days, which helped kind of with the burning. I would say it was weird because the first session didn't hurt that bad or itch that bad the day of, but the second, like underneath this part, I guess because it's more fleshy, that hurt. That whole night I was like tossing and turning because it just kept like, it was like a stinging itch. It felt like a bug bite or something. And then after the first day, it kind of just feels like a bad sunburn. And then you just take care of it like you would take care of a sunburn. And it does start to get really itchy after a couple of days, like very itchy. And you have to be really careful not to scratch it too much. And in the middle of the night, I scratched it really bad and I woke up with red marks all the way down my arm. I didn't even realize I was doing that. Luckily, I don't think I did any damage, but you don't want to damage that skin while it's trying to heal. So that's like a big one, be careful of. I also wanted to thank all the people that were very sweet in my comment section on my first video. I think it's really awesome for people to be there for each other, like a community, other women or people in general getting their tattoos removed and being empathetic towards the reason why. And I hope to continue to, you know, build a community of people who are going through something similar to me. But yeah, I have about 2 hours, a little less than 2 hours before I have to go to my appointment. So I'm gonna go put that lidocaine stuff on and wrap it real good, and then hope and pray that it helps, because I'm gonna cry. I might cry. Last time I was like on the verge of tears, and I drove home in my car with no music on in silence because I was just like, oh my God, that hurt so bad. So hopefully it's not an experience like that again. As far as how it looks, so it's kind of weird because I feel like on camera you can't really tell. It might be more saturated than it is in real life, but I'll put up a picture. I'm gonna ask them for their before picture that they took because I stupidly forgot to take one. So I'm gonna see if they'll give me that, and then I'll see if they take one today and we can put it next to each other so you can see. But the biggest thing that I'm noticing is right through here. This used to be a lot more saturated and dark, and you can already see like a lot of the ink is starting to break up. And then the hardest part to show you is these whales. So this whale used to be really dark, and you can see it's very much faded. And then all through here used to be really dark, and it's fading quite a bit. So yeah, I think that's exciting, and you know, there's certain parts that are fading faster than others, which is expected. Back here, it feels like nothing is happening. It has not even moved, but you know, same through here. I don't know. I guess from here up is just taking its sweet time, but we'll see after this session. You know, I have heard that like some sessions you see no movement, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen, because honestly, to go through all that pain and then not even see anything move, it's kind of like, why? But we're just gonna keep going until we get this thing off. All right, I'm gonna go put lidocaine on my arm. I'll see you in a second. Okay, I changed because I've decided I want to be cozier because I was wearing a jean vest earlier, a new one I just got. But this is the stuff that they sold me. I don't know if it's the best stuff out there, but this is what we're using today. So Chris is gonna help me put it on. Or I guess you didn't really need to do this part, you just throw saran wrap part. I do that whole, it's only the top half, so you only need to do the top half. It's only the top half. It's like through here.
Let me get the other side of the tricep.
I'll just have to buy more. If I use it up next week, and I'll buy more for the next one. This shit's expensive. That's $45. Worst part. My hand, my wrist. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
I have to stand like this for the next 2 hours. This better work.
Coffee.
I've been promised coffee when we're done with this, so that's good. This is the good stuff. Okay, quick update on my arm. It's been about 20 minutes and it definitely feels different than last time, so I think I didn't wrap it tight enough last time. Also, I was doing it myself, so having someone else do it really helps, but it feels a bit tingly right now. It's slightly uncomfortable, but it's not like painful or anything. It just feels tingly. So we'll see. Hopefully when we get to the appointment, I just won't feel anything. That would be ideal. Okay, I'm about to take some Tylenol and hope that that helps as well. And then I'm going to try and put myself inside of a sweater because it's cold outside.
Make sure you check that thing out. Yeah, baby. JT always makes unbelievable music.
These and getting ready for another. You're nominated for.
last time it got really red in here too.
Near the elbow, that's about right.
Yeah.
But you healed up so phenomenal.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So just extract the same thing,
Yeah.
the itching, the redness, the swelling, yeah.
Yeah, the itching was great.
It's intense, the healing process, and it's your whole sleeve, so. Fun part.
Worst part is I'm right-handed, so I can't really use my arm.
This is the hardest part.
That really was not that bad. I was very pleasantly surprised. It felt like little tiny stings, but it was nowhere near as bad as last time. So having my lovely Chris to wrap my arm, it actually was like purple when we went in there because he wrapped it so tight, but clearly that worked. So yeah, even she said I did really good. Didn't I do good?
You did really well.
I did great. I didn't even cry. And now we get coffee as a reward. Yay! Cake pop. Because I was very brave. Update on how my arm feels. It feels like a really, really bad sunburn right now. But whenever I take off these wraps in like 2 or 3 hours, I will show you what it looks like. Cause it, and then cry. But I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm gonna take them off in 2 hours and I'll show you. Back home and icing it and kind of keeping it elevated as much as I can, and just gonna try to do some work on my laptop with my left hand and see how that goes. But yeah, not too bad. Okay, it's been about 3 hours since I got this lasered, so I'm gonna take this off and show you guys what it looks like. Pain level was like, I would say a 3 or 4 this time, and I think the first time I got it done it was like a 7, and then the second time, like the bottom half, that was like a 12. It hurt so bad. But with this stuff that we put on really helped, and then afterwards it just kind of felt like a sunburn, not like too bad. But I'm curious to see how it feels tonight. Also, what the hell? I'm a mummy. A burn victim, a mummy. Ay, ay, ay. Very red. Ew, is that from just the padding? The crinkles? Sliding is not the best, but you can see it is very red, inflamed. I get like a bunch of little red dots. This happened last time too. I'm not really sure why it does that, but... And then one thing I also notice is it gets, like, the lines get a lot darker the day of, so not to worry about that, but yeah, I think I'll show what it looks like tomorrow when it's super swollen, but right now it's not too bad, but I think like day 2 or 3 is when it gets really bad. But it is super dark right now, and red, and angry. Okay, this is what it looks like the day after, and it's honestly, it's not that bad. I can't remember if it was swollen at this point last time, but it's a little swollen, but it's not too bad, and it's really not that red. The worst part is this marker that stays here for like a week, because you can't scrub it off because it would hurt like a bitch. Yeah.